everyone, I'm Matt. Welcome back to another video. Today, I am super excited. We are taking a look at one of the best, one of the most premium, one of the most luxury Class B motorhomes to ever sit on a Mercedes chassis. This is a 2023 Coachmen Galleria Li3 model 24 FLM with 4x4. We are going to be taking a look at the outside features first, then the inside features, then we're giving you 3 things we love about the Galleria and 3 things we dislike about it. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, again, welcome back to another video. Again today, I am super excited to be showing you this Galleria Li3 4x4 24 FLM. There's so many letters and numbers. I'm super excited. To begin, before we begin, we gotta say hi to our Class B specialist. It's Becky!
Hi.
Becky, how are you today?
I'm wonderful.
Now, we saw last year in December that Coachmen was your favorite manufacturer of Class B motorhomes.
That is correct.
Becky, without further ado, let's begin.
All right, so this is the 23 Coachmen Galleria. This is built on the Mercedes diesel chassis. This is 24 feet 3 inches, okay? This is going to have 325 pounds of torque.
Yep.
Is 188 horsepower.
Doing it backwards. And the 3.0 liter V6.
Hey, whatever works. It all gets out, right?
It's the 3.0 liter V6, 188 horsepower, 325.
Perfect.
But Becky, it's like addition. It doesn't matter if you go this, and this, or that. It all works. And by the way, big shout outs to Becky. The dealership is closed or closing, and we're still here. I'm like, Becky, we filmed 5 today. She's like, I want to get 1 more out. So big kudos, because this is the Tampa show video. So this sits on the Mercedes chassis. Tell us what's so nice about this.
So, well, I mean, just look at it, first of all. Look at it. It's gorgeous. I mean, it's so sleek, modern. The white pearl paint is just beautiful.
Yes.
Absolutely adore it. Now, up in the front, I mean, of course, gotta love the Mercedes bling bling.
Nice little bling bling,
right?
Yep.
LED lights. It's gonna give you a lot of visual for when you're driving. You can see that, well, you've got the front step.
Yep.
So you can actually use this as a step. I'll let Matt do that if he would like to do that. You also have sensors in the bumper, right?
Okay.
So that's gonna be in case you get too close. Also, it's going to be for your lane assist, or for your, geez Louise.
Talk to us about technology. Adaptive cruise control.
There we go.
Lane assist.
Adaptive cruise control.
Collision mitigation.
Right.
Becky, it's been a long day.
Long day.
And we're not gonna hold it to you.
Please don't.
So it has all those good features.
All of it.
Becky, something that you didn't mention in the last Galleria, and I didn't want to say it in the last one because I want people to watch all the videos and I want them to learn something new every time. These lights light up, but they automatically light up when you make a turn under 30 miles an hour. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
The more you know.
I had no idea.
Now,
what else?
What's
Dual
that?
Wheels.
What's that?
The dual wheels.
We'll talk about that in a second. But first, look at these tires, Becky. They're the Continentals. I love those. LT 215-85R16 with shiny rims right there. Tell us what else we got going on.
All right, so this actually is a power door.
Show me.
Some of them are power, some are not. If it's power, just be very gentle. 2 fingers, and it literally is going to open up your door.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Right? A nice grab handle when you walk in. Up here, you're gonna see that you've got an awning. It does have an LED light, and it is power with a wind sensor.
Yes. Now, Becky, this isn't a Galleria. We've explained it last time. Last time we reviewed a Galleria, this is a Galleria Li3. Can you tell us a little bit about what that means?
So Li3 just means that this is equipped with a lithium battery system.
Yes.
In place of a generator.
Okay.
Okay, so this has a 630 amp hour lithium battery system.
Yes.
It's crazy. It also comes with a 3,000 watt inverter, which is one of the largest in this industry. Also has so there is an under hood generator. So every single time that you are running your engine or driving down the road, it is going to be providing power back to your battery system.
And the Onan generator is not included when you do get the LI3 package.
That is correct.
Perfect. What do we got when we open the door?
Okay, so as you can see, you do have a really nice running board.
Okay.
It does have that little traction stuff so you won't slip.
Yep.
Get in, nice handle on the door, and these seats are so comfortable.
Very nice.
Love this. They have new stitching for this year. This does extend too, which is kind of different. You don't see this on a lot of chassis.
Okay.
So people kind of like me that are taller can extend this out and move your legs a little bit.
And you were saying something unique about Coachmen, what they do with their Mercedes, with the chairs.
Oh,
Last video.
Yeah, so they actually take out the Mercedes seats and they reupholster them and make all of these in-house.
Oh.
And just feel that. It's
Yeah.
so nice.
That's nice. That's nice. And then
Right.
it is the memory seats, memory
It
1,
is.
2, and 3.
Correct.
What's that for?
So if I were to be sitting, you know, in the passenger seat,
PP, primary passenger.
I'm gonna have it as number 1. Now if it's gonna be my husband, he's gonna set his settings as number 2. And when I flip this chair around, I'm gonna hit number 3 and it's gonna set it so it's easier for you.
Perfect. Shows how it swivels.
All right, so there is just a little latch on here, and you're gonna just move that. And then if you have to pass the B-pillar, you just have to use the electrics here and move it up or back.
But when
Is
you
that-
set it for number 3, it's perfect and you don't even need to pass the pillar.
And then you would miss, you know, doing what I'm doing right now.
And then check this out. There is a way to close the door right here.
Yes.
And then there's also a way to close the door there. We'll show you on the inside.
Okay.
And then check out that nice screen.
Good screen. Did you see the big graph?
Yes.
And a light, so when you go in and out at nighttime. And there is, you see this light here too?
It's all lit up.
Yes.
Part of the perks of working overtime, Becky.
Woohoo!
Now tell us what we got going on back here.
All right, so I did mention earlier, this does have dual wheels. On the 24-foot Mercedes diesel chassis, you get dual wheels in the back.
Nice. And it's still 4x4?
Still 4x4.
But wouldn't that technically be 4x6? Just saying.
Well, I guess, right? Okay, your Truma exhaust
Okay.
here. Truma is gonna run your hot water in your furnace. You have 2 electrical plugs here. On the back side, have to point out the amazing wipers. This is really nice to have.
Now, Becky, call me crazy. Is there anybody else doing the rear wipers?
I don't think I've
I'm
seen
not, I haven't seen that.
It must be you have to option it in from Mercedes.
I'm glad they do.
They do too.
Also, something else that they're optioning, I'm not sure if it's with Mercedes or not, is these awesome sumo springs that comes on this unit.
Really is gonna give you a better ride. It's just so much different. Okay, so back here, as you can see, backup camera.
Yes.
I have a screen, but also a nightshade.
Oh, man.
Back here, lots of storage.
Look at that storage. And notice, it's not as much storage as the last Galleria because that is that awesome lithium battery system right there.
And they use lithionics.
Yes. And then this does have a 5,000-pound hitch.
Correct.
Now, it doesn't mean you can tow 5,000 pounds. You're good with about 4,300 pounds. Always know before you tow.
Okay.
Perfect. And then, Becky, if you can shut that door for us, please. Thank you kindly. Very, very nice. And again, coming down this side, sleek design. This is good for HOAs and communities that don't allow RVs because it doesn't look like an RV, does it?
And you don't see all of the typical stuff that you would see on the outside of an RV. Your sewer pipe, the water hose. You don't see any of that. It's all nice. They painted the bottom trim.
Yep.
So it looks just like a van.
Perfect.
Okay. Your 30 amp shore power plug here.
Propane right there.
Oh, yes, propane there.
And we'll have all the specs of this motorhome here. Bing! For everybody who is watching on television.
Now, down here, this is where you're going to be your sewer hookup, and then you're going to dump your black and your gray tanks down here. Okay?
And that is a macerator, which Becky's customer helped Coachmen with the macerator.
We did. Thank you, Bruce.
Yes, sir. And Bruce is one of the smartest people Becky knows. And
He
if
is.
Bruce bought his Coachmen from Becky, you guys should too. Right here.
So this is going to be all of your hookups for your water. You do have an exterior shower with hot and cold water.
Nice.
Cable, satellite, black tank flush, a ZAMP solar hookup,
macerator, and potable water fill. Potable. Becky, it's the end of the day, but I need a good potable from you.
Potable.
Yes, ma'am. There you go. And then finishing up the outside.
Okay.
We got the door right here, and then what else do we have?
All right, we have gas. Obviously, you've got your cup holders, power, a nice good entryway.
Yes, ma'am.
Another handle. I like the handle here.
Okay.
Okay. Not digital, but this is nice. Big 10-inch screen.
Well, Becky, we'll take a look at all that in a minute. But first,
wait.
it's the end of the
There's
deal.
something crawling right there.
What is it?
I don't know.
What is it?
I don't know. I'm not into it.
There's nothing crawling.
No, there was. There's something. I swear. It's an animal.
It's an animal?
Yep. It might be on the other side. Look on the other side.
Oh, it's a nice little frog right here.
Oh, it's a frog.
Yes, hello, Mr. Frog.
Okay.
Mr. Frog's safe now.
Mr. Frog.
But Becky, that's why we do the outside, then the inside. So let me show everybody the inside real quick, and then we'll start with the cockpit area.
Okay. All right.
Here's a nice little frog. The frogs come out after hours, Becky.
I didn't know that you guys had that many frogs down here.
Becky, this is Florida. We have everything. Becky, the inside of this is beautiful, and I definitely like the lighter cabinets rather than the darker cabinets from last time. So before we show everybody the cockpit area, let's give a big shout out to RV Life. Matt's RV Reviews is proudly sponsored by RV Life, tools that make camping simple. Everybody knows when it comes to camping, it can be a little stressful, but not with RV Life. So first, discover, research campgrounds and other locations of interest with detailed information, but for RVers. Plan your trip accordingly with the popular Trip Planner. That software is amazing. It's going to tell you the best routes, and you can go with your RV Safe GPS. Not only are you typing in your specifications so it knows not to take you under any low bridges, but you can actually use that offline. So if you're at a place with no Wi-Fi, you'll still have your GPS, and you can share it with their RV community, guys. RV Life is more than just an app. It's an awesome program that all RVers should have. What we're doing is a free 7-day trial for Matt's RV Reviews customers and 25% off on top of that. So all you do is go to their website, rvlife.com, sign up for the free 7-day trial by clicking our link down below or typing in Matt's RV Reviews. Don't download the app because then you won't get the free 7 days. So do it on the website, register Matt's RV Reviews, then download the app. We appreciate RV Life for sponsoring this video and sponsoring Matt's RV Reviews. Let's continue the video. All right, Becky, so now we're on the inside. Start this baby up.
All right, push button start.
You know, I feel bad because I'm keeping you after hours, but at the same time, it's not 112 degrees no more.
It does feel a lot better outside.
So what do we got going on here?
All right, so let's start with 4x4.
Talk to me.
So this is the actual 4x4. This is how you actually engage it. You manually have to put it in. This is not all-wheel drive. This is true 4x4.
And what's the benefit of that?
If you want to go out west or you want to be in snowy weather, I live in Michigan, so I have to have a 4x4 vehicle.
There you go.
So.
And especially with these B vans, people like to go off the beaten path. By the way, if you haven't checked out Becky B's adventure of her taking B vans out into Moab and all that good stuff, we'll link it down below. That is on General RV's YouTube channel. So what else do we got going on here?
All right, so obviously your steering wheel is going to have all of your handheld controls right here. Very easy, simple to use. Volume for your radio, you can change your station. This is going to be for your adaptive cruise control. This will go back to your home screen on there. So you really actually use everything right here and not have to touch anything over here.
Over here we have the screen, the navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. The way the backup camera system works, it is super nice. Look at what we got going on there with the lightning bolts. See what I'm saying there? Very, very nice secret storage. And then Becky, kick this in reverse for us real quick. So one, that's the transmission, but look at that. You can see what's going on around you, and then turn the steering wheel. Look at that, just like that. You see what I'm saying? You're able to see where your wheels are going and then where the front is swinging around. Really awesome stuff. Becky, are people test driving these at the Tampa show?
Yes.
So
yes.
That's one of the favorite things that I've seen with General RV.
Right.
The heck's going on? General RV, actually, they have their models And when you guys sit down and you work numbers with Becky, if the numbers are good and you want to test drive it, Becky's going to get somebody, take you for a test drive. And here's the best part. Respectfully and no disrespectfully, Becky, it makes money with sales. So if Becky was to do the test drive with you, what do you think? And I don't want to say Becky, but what do you think a salesperson's going to do? All right, make 3 lefts and then we're good. Whereas General RV, they don't get a salesperson to do a test drive. They get one of our great, helpful people. And so you can take your time and drive around and make sure this big investment, you know what I'm saying, is worth it.
Right. Absolutely.
Because listen, as much as we love Coachmen, as much as we love Mercedes, we love our customers more, and we want to make sure that you're completely comfortable in this vehicle before you sign papers. And I love that.
Yes.
So tell us what else we got going on.
All right. So we can start with the kitchen.
Yeah.
All right.
And before that, you didn't bump your head. Why is that?
Oh, because it's very open right here.
Yes, it is, ma'am.
Oh.
Yes, it is. So coming on into the kitchen.
Oh, let's point out right here, actually. I do like this because notice how much storage is back here behind this seat?
Oh, talk to me.
The driver's seat.
Yeah.
A lot of storage, but you have 2 tables here.
Okay.
So these tables you can use here. They give you an extra one that's going to help you make your bed in the back.
Got it.
Okay.
Perfect.
You also have 2 coat hangers here too.
Love that.
Wi-Fi Ranger is now built in too. This is going to be all of your controls for the coach. Every single thing, well, I should say most of them, minus the panel down here. But you are going to be looking at right here is how you would turn on your coach. Hit that on. When you're done using your coach, you're just going to put it in store mode. Your Xantrack is going to be for your inverter. This is going to be showing you all of your lithium battery. This is your solar, your LP tank. This is going to be your tank heaters, Truma system.
Becky, why am I smiling? Because I made a joke last Galleria about heating up your black tank. There's no black tank heater.
Yeah, see?
I was right. You don't heat a black tank. You don't want to cook up that stew in there.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, so motion lights.
For those of you who don't know, hang on. For those of you who don't know,
okay.
On the other one, there was a black tank
was.
heater. And I was like, why did you want to heat your black tank? She's like, well, you don't want to freeze your poo. And I'm like, well, you don't want to cook it either. And I guess, you know, it got fixed and now it's not there anymore.
Right. Or it's because the black tank is inside the coach, not outside.
The more you know.
Yes.
And is that on this floor plan and not the other one?
Probably because the lithium battery.
Got it. Got it.
Comes inside because they don't want to store the lithium batteries outside because they're too expensive.
Got it.
They can't be cold. Okay.
Perfect.
Solar charger right here.
Okay.
Your solar that's already on the roof. Now this is amazing. The NovaCool fridge. It's big.
Yeah.
It's so spacious.
Now, Becky, this is a small fridge. What are you talking about?
This is the biggest fridge. This is huge. This is one of the biggest fridges in the van market.
Yes, that's what I was trying to get.
This is it. This is the fridge. If you want a big fridge, this is the fridge.
For van life, it doesn't get bigger.
It doesn't. This is the best fridge.
Yes.
The pull-out drawer on the freezer on the bottom makes sense.
I love it.
Okay.
Before we begin, Becky, do you know what time it is? It's now time for the MSRP. You ready for this, Becky? MSRP on this unit here, this exact stock number, is $261,114,000 MSRP, okay? Right now, currently, we have it 22% off to $203,995. And Becky, so first and foremost, today is November. So the ones that come in for the Tampa show might have a higher MSRP. You know what I'm saying? Because we're scheduling this show, this episode, a week before the Tampa show. Do you know why? Because you live in Michigan and I'm not going up there to see you. You know what I'm saying?
You want to come see the snow?
No, ma'am. But regardless of when you're watching this, if you're ever interested in an RV, go to generalrv.com/MatsCash, fill out that form, or you can call 844-969-4033. Or if you want to work with Becky Malark herself, all you got to do is click the first tab down below. That takes you to General RV Becky's Cash. Fill out that form, and you get to work directly with Becky herself. Becky, we love you. Show us this kitchen.
Okay. All right, kitchen. Actually, we're going to point the one thing out.
Talk to me.
Cabinet.
Okay.
Let's talk about this, because this is, you could use this as your pantry.
Perfect.
Right? And then this is gonna be the panel that is going to control everything in the house.
So what is this?
All right. So this is, let's go.
This called the Firefly?
Yes. Oh, we've got an error message, so I don't know. We're not going to mess with that too much. Oh, awning's locked. That's why.
Yeah.
Because the ignition. All right. This literally is going to control every single thing in here. It's going to turn your lights on, put your awning out, check all your tanks, monitor your lithium battery, your solar. It's every single thing is done by this panel right here. The nice part is because there is a panel here, and if you're in bed back there, they put a panel back there too, so you have two.
I love it,
nice.
And they put it on your phone.
Yeah,
so you
can do
have
everything
3.
on your phone. That's right.
You got 3.
Yes.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay. Kitchen.
Yes.
Let's look at the storage. Look at this.
Wow.
Now they also use this material. It's a felt-like material, but
Okay.
it's also for sound deadening and gives some more R value for your insulation.
Perfect.
Okay. Look at their videos online and see what they do behind the walls. Nick does a great walkthrough about what they're putting behind that you can't see. Okay, so you see a little spice rack, but look at the big, huge space for your kitchen.
I love it.
I mean, in the cabinet, solid surface,
Mm.
nice cutting board with slats. You can just put your food
Sorry.
right through it.
Yes. Very
Residential
nice.
style. It's nice. Induction, 2 burner induction, not 1.
Yes.
This is a big upgrade. People have been wanting this for a long time. Now, you have drawers, multiple drawers, but you see when I open up that drawer, that light?
Yes. Oh. Well, where'd they go on those? Are they just not on? Oh, there they are. Very nice.
Then this is my favorite.
Hey!
Woo!
That's a $156 trash can.
At least. A drawer.
Very nice.
And they all lock. And they're self-close. Or
Okay.
soft close, sorry.
So they're not all lit. The light's right here. Yes.
Open and
Perfect.
Right.
Love it.
Okay. All right. So back here, more cabinets. Look at all this.
Tons of storage.
I mean, when you open them up, you start rolling your clothes and putting this in, you're gonna be fine. Radio here, be Bluetooth as well.
Mm.
Now this is gonna be your little couch workstation.
Mm.
You have 3 seatbelts back here. This
Yes.
is your traveling van with other couples. You're going to concerts.
Yeah.
Whatever you can think about. Kids, sports games, anything you can imagine. Now you have seating for 5 with seatbelts.
Nice.
Okay. This also does make to a sofa.
Okay.
A folding sofa to a bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, one thing that I didn't point out before, did you see how I stopped that?
Whoa.
So now I can just hang out right here, watch my TV. I could read.
Yes.
I have lights.
Yes. And then you can also hang up your clothes right there.
Oh yeah, the clothes rack. I forgot about that.
We didn't show that last time either.
No.
That's why you gotta subscribe and watch every episode.
Oh, there it is.
There you go. Nice little clothes rack.
All right.
That's probably good for helping people get up out of bed too.
Oh, I think if you put
No,
it on,
I'm just
probably yeah.
Yeah, I was just kidding. And then this does go all the way down. There is seatbelts there, so it does safely travel 5.
Cup holders, both sides.
Bada bing. Mm. And then Becky, if you please demonstrate and lay down.
Oh yes, I can do that.
Very, very nice. And
Plenty of space.
Becky's 5'10", and you said what, 6'3" should be good in here?
Yeah, this is one of the largest vans in the market for
Love it.
vans.
And then again, while Becky's getting that up, there is a piece right there. Unfortunately, I've worked Becky very hard today, and the sun is down now, so we're not going to demonstrate that. But you did say the lagoon table can go on either side.
Yeah, so you can take this mount off and you can slide it over here.
Perfect.
So you can get it out of the way. You have power down here as well, which I love the power because it's also USB built in, so you're not, multiple different spaces.
Yes.
They also have another charging center here with additional plugs.
Yes.
And on that side.
Oops, sorry. And this
the
was the
panel.
control right there.
So if you forget to turn the lights off
Mm.
before you go to bed, you just hit one button.
Yes.
Doo-doo. Look at that.
And then now we are all on.
Okay.
Well, Becky, that's it. That's the review. Now, before you get to go home or hotel, it's now time you give us 3 things you like about this unit and 3 things you don't like about it. What do you want to do first?
I want to do dislikes,
Okay.
but we didn't even show them the bathroom.
Oh, Becky, I forgot. And that was scripted. I had to change batteries anyway. All right, Becky, check this out. Very, very nice bathroom for a Class B, okay? First, max air fan up there. We didn't even point that out either. Becky, we're slacking. I'm slacking. All right, check this out, Becky. This is very nice. You have the shower head, toilet paper holder here, nice little sink. Becky, look at this. This is porcelain. Do you know what that means? That this is not a prime pooping position. Womp, womp. It's a Class B. It's a wet bath. It just doesn't happen. Becky, here's what I will say. If I had guests, so one, with no guests, you're doing just fine in this. If I did have guests, I can still make this Class B work with the door closed. I can still, there is some Class Bs, when the doors are closed, it is strictly impossible. It is a very good bathroom for a Class B, but it is still a Class B bathroom. Great. Oh, and you said there was one more thing, there was storage or something?
Oh, but underneath the microwave, that huge cabinet.
Wow.
And the drawer. Look at the drawer.
Oh, wow. Oh, man, how do we miss this? I'm trying to get my Tijuana flats on. We got this, and then microwave convection oven here. Becky, there really is a lot cram-packed into this Class B motorhome. Now it's time for the dislikes. Becky, you go first. Tell us dislike number one.
Okay, dislike number one for me, just because I'm tall, I don't like that the panel is lower there. I wish I would have it up here.
It would have made more sense up there.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
That's what it is.
That's dislike number one. Becky, dislike number two for me is going to be... What is dislike number two? I'm trying to look at it in a van life type of world. I got dislike number two. You ready for this? I love the windows, but you have no windows on this side because you get the bathroom, the big fridge, and the storage right there. It kind of is what it is, you know? That's just dislike number two. Becky, tell me dislike number three.
For me, number three, just because I have seen
hundreds of vans.
Hundreds of vans. I'm kind of over the silver. I wish it was like a flat matte black, something a little bit more modern.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
I was just really kind of add a different vibe in here.
I love it. And nothing's wrong with different vibes.
Nope.
Nothing's wrong with current vibes or different vibes, just vibing it out. That's 3 things you dislike about it. Now, Becky, tell me 3 things you love about this unit.
Well, this is the floor plan.
Talk to me.
It just makes sense. You have a kitchen on the campsite.
With huge windows.
Huge windows. And the couch that is multiple purpose. I like a bed that does something in a van. Otherwise, it's just a bed and taking up 6 feet of your real estate in a small space.
I love that.
So, and it's probably one of the most comfortable beds.
Becky, that's going to be number 1.
Okay.
I got number 2. Number 2 is going to be the interior height and the light cabinetry. So one, the cabinetry first. This is a ton of storage in here.
It's a ton.
One, it's the Class B that I've never seen this much storage in a Class B. And then, but it kind of blends in because it's very light. You know what I'm saying? So I love the light color and I love the amount of storage. And personally, I don't care about the handle. It works for me.
Yeah.
That's number 2. And then Becky, tell me number 3.
Number 3 for me, the big, huge fridge.
That's not what I was looking for, but to continue. What do you like about that?
Well, it's huge. It's the biggest fridge in the industry, and it's not on the floor.
I love it. Becky, come on outside.
Okay.
Give me like number 4, Becky. Hey, Becky.
Lithium.
Hey, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Whatever you decide. Tell me like number 4.
Lithium. I mean, this is by far one of the best systems in the market.
Yes.
It is, the Lithionics battery is 630 amp hours. I mean, you're gonna be running everything in here for so long. It's
that with a 4x4. It is the true.
4x4.
It is the true off-the-grid beast.
It is.
Well, Becky, that's it. That's the review. We're closed. Thank you so much for hanging out with me late. If you guys are interested in this unit, go to generalrv.com/MatsCash, 844-969-4033, or click the link below and work directly with Becky. Becky, what do you want to say to America?
Thanks again so much for watching. I really appreciate it. That's it. I'm tired.
Let's Time to go. Time to get some
Time to go.
Tijuana flats.
Yes.
Thank you guys, and thank you for driving right behind me.
Oh yeah.
Yep, thanks for stopping where the engine is. And Becky, we'll see you next time.